can travel to the east, you can travel to the west. Can't you see? You'll never find another lover like me. Can't you see? You'll never find another lover like me. You can travel to the north, you can travel to the south. Can't you see? You'll never find another lover like me. Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. I wrote you a letter telling you to come back home, 'cause I know myself that I was all alone. You said you'd come, but not right away. Then I'm hoping, praying that you'll come back home someday. Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. My heart's aching, yes, it's in pain. You went away maybe with some other man. Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. Can't you see? You'll never find another lover like me. I've been worrying both night and day. I've been concerned ever since you walked away. Why don't you reconsider, babe, and come back home? Don't you know that you have done me wrong? Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. If I have to tell you fare thee well, in my heart it'll be just like plain hell. Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. Can't you see? You'll never find another man like me. My doorbell ring, I wonder is they coming back home. I heard my doorbell ringing, I wonder is they coming back home. Speaking about my wife and my children, she have taken them and gone. I'm sad because that was really all I had. I'm sad 'cause that was really all I had. Well, think how you would feel if it happened to you, man. You'd have to feel so bad. Some people cry mercy, but they don't know what mercy means. Some people cries out for mercy, and they really don't know what mercy means. Well, some think it's finding one, calling her his queen. The blues wish they would go away. But it looked like to me they didn't come. And this time they're coming here to stay. I'm gonna do what I can to make everything alright. I'm gonna do everything I can to make everything alright. I'm gonna work hard for the people, try to keep down a fuss and a fight. Can't help it, baby, if you don't do what you should. Well, I can't help it, baby, if you don't do what you should. Well, it proved one thing to me, they've already said that you was no good. Ain't getting no better. Maybe someday, my mind will be at ease. Maybe someday, my mind may be at ease. I keep on seeking, someday I may find some peace. Myself, I've done everything I know how. Well, I can't help myself, I've done everything that I know how. Well, it ain't but one thing to do, that is to change my way right now. Baby, I know she'll be glad when I come back home. Well, ain't no way for her to laugh about it, 'cause I haven't done no wrong. I do love to hear my old guitar sing. Well, I do love to hear my old guitar sing. Well, I just get a whole lot of kicks when I hear those strings ring. Funny thing, I just heard this in the room. Well, now ain't that a funny thing? I just heard this in that room. me telling me my baby was gonna come home very soon. Well, I'm going by the house. I'm gonna stop and tell my mother on you. Well, now I'm going by the house. Stop and tell my mother on you. I'm gonna tell her all about the low-down thing that you do. I'm gonna tell her how you mistreated me and scold me round every day. I'm gonna tell her how you mistreated me and scold me round every day. Well, I'm gonna tell her you was a mean woman and you done drove my love away. Well, you had me thinking that your love was really true. Well, you had me thinking that your love was really true. Well, you had me bending over, doing everything you wanted me to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, you know time gonna change. Well, there'll be a time coming, you'll hand me back that wedding ring. So I'm going now and try and do the best I can. Oh, yes, I'm going now and try and do the best I can. I'm gonna let you have your way, go on with your other man. So goodbye, goodbye, baby, I'm gone. So goodbye, 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 baby, I'm gone. Now all I can say right now, so long, so long, so long. Don't be worried over the things I do. Well, don't be worried over the things I do. Well, I'm not gonna do nothing but try, baby, and love for you. Well, I do all I can, ain't nothing else now that's left. Mama, there ain't nothing else left. I got to please somebody, it may as well be myself. Well, whistle blowing, I better be on my way. Well, it was a blowing, and I may as well to be out and on my way. If I want to do this job, people, and if I want to make this day. Get up early in the morning, out and on my way to my job. I get up early in the morning, out and on my way to my job. Well, the thoughts of what I've got to do, people, that's what makes the old job hard. I'm handling steel and it's heavy, it's hot and it burns my hand. Handling steel and it's hot and it's heavy, yes, and it burns my hand. Well, I do all that to prove I love you, Lord knows I am your man. Baby, she don't speak well of me no more. My baby, she don't speak well of me no more. Well, I believe to my soul, my baby running around with the man next door. She cooked some cabbage and she called them turnip green. She cooked some cabbage and she called them turnip green. Well, she about the meanest woman that a man most ever seen. Don't you remember me? Oh, baby, don't you remember me? You used to make me real happy, happy as a man can be. baby, baby, yes, I'm going away. It'll be a long, long time before you see my smiling face. Walking on down this big road by myself. I go walking on down this big road by myself. Well, I can't carry you, and I know I don't want nobody. I'm going, I know crying ain't gonna make me stay. Well, I'm going, and I know crying ain't gonna make me stay. Well, the more you cry about me, the further I'm gonna drift away. I hate to leave you, but you make me go. I hate to leave you, but you make me go. Well, the way you treat me, oh man, it hurt me so. I'm gonna leave you, don't cry after I'm gone. I'm gonna leave you, don't cry after I'm gone. Just wave your hand to me saying so long, so long, so long. I just keep on moving right on back down the line. I just keep on moving right on back down the line. So there ain't no use you worrying, ain't no need of hollering and crying. Goodbye, goodbye, baby, goodbye, I'm calling this gone. Goodbye, goodbye, baby, goodbye, I'm calling this gone. So hear my last words, so long, so long, so long. I know you don't know what's on my mind. I know you don't know what's on my mind. Well, I'm smiling with you, baby, but I'm smiling just to keep from crying. Sad story is one that I don't like to tell. Well, a sad story is one I don't like to tell. story starts off with when my baby said farewell. She said, farewell, Henry, I'm going away. She said, farewell, Henry, man, I'm going away. Yeah, I won't return. I don't even want to see your face. And this is a story that really broke my heart. This is a story that really broke my heart. Well, you know it hurt me so bad when she and I had to part. Something that she heard, people, it was nothing that I had done. It was something that she had heard, people, it was nothing that I had done. Well, she walked off and left me, and I didn't even have a penny one. I said, so long, baby, if you call it gone. I said, so long, baby, if you call it gone. All I can do is repeat myself and say, so long, so long, so long. Well, the evening is here now, soon it will be dark. Well, it's evening time now, and soon it will be dark. Well, that old dark night feeling is something that really helped break my heart. Nighttime is time when you should be at home. Nighttime is the time when you really should be at home. But I've got to tell a sad story, people, my baby's gone. But I just don't feel welcome staying around here no more. Well, I've got to start now, 'cause I wanna be on time. Got to start now, 'cause I want to be on time. Well, ain't but one thing I can do now, just beat on back down the line. Well, I told you once that they don't use keep on telling you. Well, I done told you one time, and then they don't use me. Keep on telling you. Well, I just go right ahead and do just what I want to do. Well, I'll start out walking, and I don't know when I'll arrive. Well, I'm gonna start out walking, and I don't know just when I will arrive. But when I get back home, I hope I'll be satisfied. Well, I'm got to go, and I know you don't want me to leave. Well, I've got to go now, and I know you don't want me to leave. Well, only way you can get me to stay is say, please, Daddy, please. Oh, farewell, farewell, I've got to go. Farewell, 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 I've got to go. Well, it don't look like I'm welcome staying around here no more. Well, I told you once, and I'm not gonna tell you twice. Yes, I told you one time, not gonna tell you twice. Well, the next time I tell you, you're not gonna be my wife. Oh, yes, it happened a long old time ago. Oh, yes, it happened a long old time ago. Well, and you made me a promise that you wouldn't let it happen to you no more. You started back drinking and staying out all night long. Well, you started back drinking and staying out all night long. You know for yourself without being told that you really are doing wrong. I started back myself because you wasn't treating me right. Well, I started back myself because you wasn't treating me right. Well, you was doing your devilment little good and wasn't trying to keep it out of my sight. Why don't you stop and turn short around? Why why don't you stop and turn short around and quit making me look like an eyes of the public, nothing but your doggone clown. Ooh-wee, baby, I look like to me you ought to be satisfied. Ooh-wee, baby, look like to me you ought to be satisfied. You say I'm the only man in your life ever really made your life worthwhile. I heard a bad thing about you. Yes, I heard a bad thing about you. I heard things that I wouldn't want to believe. I just couldn't think it'd be something you would do. You took my money and you give my money to another man. You took my money and you give my money to another man. Well, they say you really done that, and I just can't see how you can. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Well, the sun gonna shine in my back door someday. And the wind is gonna rise, baby, and blow my blues away. Well, maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I will get lucky again. Well, maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I will get lucky again. Well, it all depends on how that I play my hand. I get the blues at sunrise, and then again when the sun goes down. I get the blues at sunrise, and then again when the sun goes down. Well, I know it ain't but one thing to do now, is to leave this old bad luck town. I've got to say bye, 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 St. Louis, goodbye. I've got to say bye, 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 St. Louis, goodbye. start out leaving, I know water's gonna come from my eyes. I'm gonna make my way back down where I come from. I'm gonna make my way back down where I come from. It may not be right here now, but it's way down behind the sun. Don't you wanna go with me? Don't you want to go along with me? I'm going back there, babe, 'cause that's the place that I ought to be. Well, I feel alright, I know I'm gonna leave this town. Well, I feel alright, and I know I'm gonna leave this town. Well, I can't stay here 'cause my baby done put me down. Come on, baby, and go along with me. Come on, baby, and go along with me. I'm going back down home, that's the place that I ought to be. Doing no good here, I'm carrying too big a load. I'm doing no good here, I'm carrying too big a load. Well, I'm living awful right now, I ain't making nothing but room and board. No matter what I say or do, yes, no matter what I say or do. Well, I tried very hard, but I just can't get along with you. Please tell me tell me what is on your mind. Well, you don't sleep well at midnight, and in the morning you wake up hollering and crying. My trouble is when you are feeling bad. Yes, it's my trouble, baby, when you are feeling bad. Well, that's a sad feeling, it's the worst feeling that I ever had. What I'm trying to tell you now, baby, no matter what you say or do. What I'm trying to tell you right now, baby, no matter what you say or do. When things go so wrong with you, don't you know that they hurt me too? I'd rather you be happy than anything in the world I know. Rather you be happy than anything in the world I know. Well, I'd give up a whole lot of my habits. I would even let my drinking go. Every evening after the sun go down. Every evening after the sun go down. Well, it keeps me thinking about that you just wanted me for your clown. Oh yes, I can't help but to cry. Oh yes, I can't help but to cry. And for the only son in the world we had to have to wave to me bye, bye, bye. I know I've got to leave you now. I know I've got to go on and do the time. I know I've got to leave you now. I know I've got to go on and do that time. Well, that sentence was all because I stole $1 to feed that child of mine. Not necessary, no. I ain't never done no time in my life. Somebody else had done that, though, I'm sure. Some guy must have made that mistake, and not a mistake if he's feeding his kids. He done what was right. You know, too. This is the story I've been longing. This is the one I've longed to tell. often heard me talk about it when my baby said farewell. I hope she died and went to heaven. I do hope she didn't go down in hell. When they carried my baby to the graveyard, oh, I cried all the way there. Ain't but the one thing I got now belonging to her, there's a lock of her cold black hair. I said, let the good girl go, I can't help it. I had to make it up in my mind. I know that she was gone forever. There was no use for me to keep on crying. Let her go, I hope to see her. I hope to see her in there by and by. I know there's nobody left now to worry. When I'm gone, nobody left here to cry. I've got to go, I know, so soon. It may be quicker than I expect. I know I'm sitting pat right now, people, 'cause I got every card stacked in my deck. I should have never walked away. Well, I regret that I left her. I regret it until this very day. Well, I was just headstrong, people. My baby hadn't done no wrong. Well, I was just headstrong, people. My baby had never done no wrong. Well, I regret I ever left her, so now I'm gonna try and go back home. Oh, yes, yes, I really know. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, I really know. Well, I'm out here now worried and blue. I'm reaping maybe the things that I have sown. She used to beg me to stay at home, and I just run around night and day. She begged me to stay at home, and I just run around both night and day. Well, I was just hard-hearted and hard-headed, and I didn't listen to nothing that my baby had to say. I don't blame you, baby, for putting the poor man down. I don't blame you, baby, for putting the poor man down. Well, all I wanted to do, little girl, was just get up and go out and run around. Well, I get to thinking about what I've done, you know, and I have the feeling that it makes me mad. Well, I get to thinking about what I've done, and I have the feeling, and it makes me mad. Well, now I began to realize what a good thing that I once have had. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. I'm gonna leave you. You'll be glad when I'm gone. 'Cause she's the only one that I can think about now, and I do want to go back home. Every once in a while I have these blues. Every once in a while I have these blues. Well, I know it's against my will, but I also don't want you to lose. How can I be happy when everything goes wrong? How can I be happy when everything goes wrong? Well, I can't get a word over. I can't even get a chance to sing my song. It's hard. It's a pill that I don't want to swallow, you know. Well, it's hard. It's a pill I don't want to swallow, don't you know? Well, I have to do something about it. I really have to let you go. what that man will do. He'll do you wrong all the time, make a total fool out of you. Now who said that doggone blues ain't bad? Who said that these doggone blues ain't bad? Well, it's about the worst feeling any man ever had. Well, I'm going back home, stay there the rest of my life. Well, I'm going back home, gonna stay there the rest of my life. Well, it's way back down the jungle, and I may never find a wife. Back to my baby, the last thing in the world I do. Well, I'm going back to my baby, the last thing in the world I do. Well, I'm so tired, messing around, yeah. That's why I'm sitting here playing. Man, I'm trying to break 'em on down. Now who said that these blues won't do bad? Now who said that these blues won't do bad? Those are the baddest thing ever in my life that I ever had. That's a switch.